Okay, so now here we are in an unheated greenhouse, also known as a high tunnel. So we like to have some nice fresh greens to eat as early as possible in the spring. And here we are, the third week of February, and you can see all this beautiful green around us. Normally it's white snow and cold outside, yet without using any heat, we have all this beautiful growth. How do we do it? Well, we've harnessed the power of the sun using the plastic of the greenhouse. So we basically have the greenhouse effect in here. So all that power of the sun is coming through the greenhouse, helping to warm the soil and the air. So the plastic of this greenhouse is providing a totally different climate than what you find outside at this time of year. So in a sense, right now, even though we're in New England, it's almost like these crops are growing in the Carolinas because we've brought the temperatures of down there to here inside this greenhouse. So how do we do this? We seeded the spinach here back in the end of September. The kale we seeded the beginning of September and then transplanted it into the ground here around the first week of October. So then in September, October, November, these plants grew, extended out their roots so that they have a nice strong root system in this nice nutrient dense earth. And then pretty much all of December and January, nothing grows, not so much because of the lack of warmth, but because of the lack of sun. There's just so little sun here in December and January, we were almost banking this growth in the winter. And then by the time we get to February, the intensity of the sun increases so much that you can see these plants are now starting to jump for joy. And now we'll be able to start harvesting this spinach and kale for the first week of the CSA, the first week of March. And this stuff is absolutely delicious. You can eat it raw, you can cook it, it's great for salads, and all this without using any heat at all. It's a beautiful thing of nature.